Hey Facebook, I just did a video on my free group, but I thought I'd reach out and say hi to you all. Really wanted to share with you, I'm so excited. I am on my way to Paw Patrol with my daughter. Chris and I, who's just sitting next to me, he doesn't want to be seen on camera. Today, went to share last night. We had such a great time. It was really great to see her in action. She was amazing, owning herself, which is such an important message. But really at the end of the day, if you really want to do, hey Julie, well online, no funnel, no webinar, no sales call, none of the strategy works unless you master this. And that is your ability, hey Adora, to connect with your audience. Far too many women do not use their voice, articulate their message clearly. They don't stand up, they don't speak up, and I understand why. We've been usually told to pull it back, don't be too big, don't be too... I just finished listening to your other live stream. Oh, thank you, Tia-Ho. So we have to give ourselves permission to speak up, to be seen, and to clearly articulate what we do and what we stand for. Hey, Sav, hey. So it's so important, I call it the currency of connection, to learn how to really connect with your audience. And someone was just saying in my other group, in my high end empire group, you know, well, so many people don't really like it when you're authentically yourself and really honest and truthful. And I said, well, that's maybe true to some degree, but the people that you are really meant to work with, the people that will buy from you, really genuinely will relate and love the truth of your message and your honesty and your transparency, right?
It's a good thing if that happens.
And it's a good thing, Chris was saying.
Sorry, I wasn't meant to get on the video, but if people aren't are going to object to you being yourself and sharing your message fully, then they need to go. They're not your customer, they never will be, they're not your client.
Yeah.
Let them go, and you will actually attract the right people who will be 100% attracted to what you do in your authentic voice, and they will love it, and they will love you for it, and they will buy because you are being truly you, and they can recognize that. They can feel the energy. They can tell when you're not being you.
Yeah, I think I was just saying that there's an illusion. Most women feel that they're not enough, right? And that's completely the illusion, right? Hey, lovely Justina. So the fact of the matter is, you don't need to be any more than you are in order for you to receive divine compensation and be a leader and build an empire. You need to claim who you are. You need to feel that you are enough and really trust that, and give yourself permission to rise into a new level of frequency to then be seen and connect with your audience. When you have all that story going on, you're not going to have the connection. I call it like the veil. There's literally like a block between you and your audience. You know, when you're scrolling on Facebook, and you can tell that the person's kind of like uncomfortable, right, with themselves. And you know, it's a process of self-love. It's a process of trusting that what you have to share and who you are is more than enough. And then you need to learn the craft around learning how to become a very powerful speaker, a truthful speaker. You don't need to be a glamour puss. You don't need to be on the cover of Forbes. You don't need to be an Instagram star. I was saying yesterday, all you need to do is start speaking up, owning your voice, clearly articulating who you serve, what you do, what you don't do, and call people in. If you're going to be hiding, if you're going to hold back, you are just not going to be able to build a brand or a business. You just can't. It's like I was saying, having the cure for cancer and not having a signpost up. Everyone wants a cure for cancer, but if we don't know where to buy it from, we're not going to be able to buy it. It's the same with your work, right? You need to be able to really give yourself permission to use your presence, your voice, and your message, and know what your message is. What is your message? Okay, guys, and then shout it from the rooftops, and the right people that are meant to work with you will hear you, see you, and buy from you. It's really that simple, and maybe sometimes complicated because so many women have so many fears, and I get it. But we do need to begin to move through that and past those. And the best way to do that is to start actually doing it. Okay, divas, have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm going to go and see Paw Patrol now. Bye. And if you want to see my other video that I just did before, I can't talk. I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night. That's like way past my bedtime. Go to High End Empire, my free group. Okay, bye. Bye, Sav. Bye, gorgeouses. Bye.